Hello, and welcome to Rose Play, Season 22, Episode 133. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today may be the final episode of Season 22. I thought last episode was going to be, because we're in Origin, we're taking on Ultima, and I forgot there was a walking bit, like, completely. So, yeah, let's see if we can finish up Final Fantasy 16 on the Final Fantasy difficulty today, and also earn the platinum. This was mighty unexpected.
Sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please.
I still feel bad.
Did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same.
He's not wrong. Alright, I guess we're heading towards the core. I didn't honestly expect this. You okay, brother?
Stop.
Because of the cough. Yeah, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
I suppose we're way past that, huh? That looks like the dragon flute down there. I do like that Omega weapon way better than Ultima.
That light. So cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
We are.
Seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
I like that idea. Today we might finally end it. I don't honestly know, because I don't remember this walking bit, and there could be another one. If it's after 25 minutes, then I'm gonna take it. Until then, we treat this as the final episode of the season. I'm guessing that must be the core.
Clive.
Yeah, I see this.
They can't be.
But they are.
Wonderful.
This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning.
Yeah, well, now it's time for a new beginning on our end.
And now, with the ether we have harvested,
Which is what the Mother Crystals have been for this entire time, isn't it?
kin from their eternal slumber,
Oh, this can't be good.
that together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation.
Nope.
Only self-preservation.
I like
You
that as a name,
condemned
by the
an
way.
entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
He what? Anytime, brah. Don't leave me. Hey, boy. We have a battle ahead of us, don't we?
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And
So they were the Mother
thus
Crystals?
would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
So each crystal we shattered. Yep.
It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Muthor.
Wonderful.
In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Right, the one he contained. He can't hold him.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
That makes sense. Oh, God. Why'd you have to contain him in you? I know it was to protect Clive, but apparently there's more than one.
Joshua! No!
And now we can become one.
Say what now? Oh no. So I'm guessing he's getting stronger now. Did that kill him?
The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong.
Is it his ultimate destruction?
I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I have soul,
Listen to me, Clive.
but I'm not a
You remember the
soldier.
Murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god,
Right.
that he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance. In vain. In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will. And
No,
so
he
strayed
wanted
from
us
his
to be
path
free.
To forge one of our own.
To his
So
servitude.
was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful.
Love?
Faith.
Oh.
The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you
I suppose
will
that is a
fulfill
thing.
their dream, Sid's dream of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference
We're a
is
merciful God, aren't we?
that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute,
But so is yours.
but so is ours,
Ours, yours.
and so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Let's hope you're right. But he's giving us the Phoenix. The one thing he said he wasn't going to do.
Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will.
I don't know. How could the curse take the Phoenix, though, when he's rebirth? I mean, him giving us power, definitely, but... Oh, that is wickedly awesome. That would be an amazing background,
I have
especially for the show.
proud.
Aww.
But now,
I am
it
yours.
is the world
Oh.
that needs you.
Oh.
Thank you, Clive. For being my brother.
Well, somebody's gonna be massively off.
Joshua. Look at me. Look at me, Joshua.
Oh, Clive.
Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains.
We know.
To empty the vessel.
Good luck with that. I'm not gonna let that happen. They're gonna have to fight off Clive. My brother's feather. He's always with you and always has been. Plus, you did get to know him better. Missed a lot of years, though, but yep, exactly.
With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
Yes. Also, you need to trim your toenails. Too many of you came together.
As we always have. And always will.
That's awesome.
On this,
Let's
my
go.
sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Oh, good. The true Ultima. Oh!
Too slow. Nice try.
Break.
That's actually a pretty good... Oh my goodness, that's actually pretty good. Look at that. Uh-oh.
Too slow.
We might not even have a problem with him. I thought we might, but we might be too powerful. Yeah, we could be too powerful for him.
Centuries have I waited for this moment.
Yeah, well, you have to wait longer.
I might revel in my creation,
Eternity.
only to find it profaned, and so it must be cleansed.
Good luck with that. Did we just transform into Ifrit? Nope.
Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because
It's not so
easily broken.
But it can be broken.
Maybe. Not before I break you, though.
See it so. For such is my will.
Are you sure about that? Because your will's getting... Uh-oh. Ugh. It's fine. We'll heal.
Nice try.
We'll heal because that's what we do. Yeah! Semi-stun him! And while we're at it... No! I wanted Zanazuskin! Fine. We'll smite you instead. Okay. That's fine. We have this. You are actually very pathetic with all the levels I've gained. Omega Weapon was, more powerful.
Nice try.
You know nothing of magic.
Nice try.
That's fine, we still have him. Oh yeah, we got him. We're still gonna try to finish him with Zanazuskin. If I don't kill him first. I think it's game over. Well, at least for that run, I guess.
What latent force feeds these flames?
The love of others.
I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos?
Who is Logos?
Have you truly become free?
Yes.
No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
You made me one of you. Now you have to deal with the consequences.
I created you, all of you.
Oh boy.
And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Guess it's time to transform.
But we are,
But we are no longer yours.
Our flames are our own, and they burn as one.
Nice. Now, we'll Ifrit. Let's go! Wonder if he's back at full health.
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who would turn the scourge upon his master.
Let's see if that's true. Because I don't believe it. Oh, look, what might be a black hole. That's what I'm talking about. Huh, you didn't get a chance to do anything, did ya? Do you know why? Because I stunned you. And if we can stun you again, staggerment! I don't even care that you hit me. I might have been dodging all those attacks, but... $3 million. Uh-oh. I think he's peed. Oh! Okay. All right. Oh, God. We have to take care of this before he, That hurt. This may not be good. Wait, is that 40 seconds or? All right, come on. We'll go ahead and heal to be safe. Okay, 30. I see. Come on, we're almost there. Ouch. We can't let him get it. Nice. And he staggered. Might, if we give it a chance. We just kind of want you dead. Yeah. We're not good at dodging that, honestly. Thankfully, we've got the healing ability. Nice. Alright, if we can stun him, it's all over. But I don't know if we can. We just have to take him down before he takes us down. Come on. Nice. I think it's over now. It's a lot of damage, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Ha 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 ha! Oh! All right.
How is this possible?
A lot of love. And levels. Definitely levels. Do we have to take you on one more time? Because we will.
My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been.
Yep.
From the moment the Blight exposed what you were. Weak. You conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself. And realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be. And so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world. Like the coward you are.
You think you know me?
I do.
You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
Really? Then why are we beating you? Yep, another round. Oh good, he's got wings! Because, you know, that's what we needed. What are you doing? Do I have to fight the Ultima clones now? Well, whatever is going on, this isn't good. Oh boy. Oh, good, he's upgraded himself again.
With delight I stand above you, my rebirth complete.
Without my body?
And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
We'll see.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have.
It's time to teach
So
you.
we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Thunder roar!
Thank you!
My will be done.
Oh! Now you're not losing that much health, are ya? This has to be the final form, then.
Too slow.
That's fine. Maybe. Maybe we'll tremble you first.
Too slow.
Oh. Let's do this! You think you're the only one with healing abilities? We'll stagger you like you're nobody's business. Oh, look! It's, Benedicta's! Which we should have figured.
Let lightning strike.
Maybe.
His rage.
You can try to use hers as much as you want, Ultima.
I will crush you.
Oh, Titans. Which I have not been good at stopping. But oh well. We staggered him now. If we get weak, we got high potion, so I'm not even worried. It's gonna be a very long battle is all, and I'm fine with that. Hey, Xanazuskin still does pretty alright though, doesn't it? That's a pretty good hit. And we got a little bit of health back, which we'll get more when I get up there. Nice. One more Zanazuskin! Come on! Oh, God. Oh! That is awesome! Garuda for Garuda! Oh, howdy! Gab? Oh, you're gonna try Odin, huh? Guess it's my turn then. Oh, no, wait, it's Ramu. I am going on for you, Sid, and for everybody at home. Oh, I can do this too. Titan! I wonder if we'll get Leviathan then when, not a problem.
You cannot have this power.
Sure I can.
It is not yours to take. Trust fall. Darkness spread.
Uh-oh. You want to do Bahamut? Let's do Bahamut. In the arms of an angel. Nice. Stunned we are, huh? Let's see if we can stagger you all the way. Bahamut. I gotcha. Two can play this game.
Light undying.
Muhammad! That's my boy!
You want to try again? Oh, you do, don't you?
Unfeeling.
Shiva!
Together!
Nice.
Darkness. Unending.
You think Odin's gonna be your savior?
Odin.
I would like to see Leviathan, actually.
Onward, my son.
As you wish, Father.
No. Mine is the altar at which you pray.
I pray for no god who doesn't care about us.
Down upon you all.
Uh-oh.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
Let me guess. Oh. I thought we were gonna have, countdown again. You're right. We're better than you. And we always were.
No man might stand beside me. None.
Then none shall stand at all.
Let's try. Petulant child.
Petulant, maybe. Darn it.
When all hope is burned away, naught will remain but ash.
Oh, you want to use my brother's attack, do ya? Then let's.
Witness my creation.
Maybe. Maybe I'll witness mine first. Let's stun you. Or let's not. That's fine too, I suppose.
Nice try.
I'll heal. And then I'll take you out. It's garbage day! Let's see if we can take out the garbage. I'm amazed with how much he actually has left. There he goes. Don't use my brother's attack against me.
With me, Phoenix. Forevermore.
Quote the Phoenix. Oh.
So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below.
I shan't.
Chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away
Bonds.
the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you, you or anyone.
And that's your flaw.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
Let's go.
Cannot end.
We'll see about that.
Mortals! The world you seek is but a fantasy!
A Final Fantasy?
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness.
I love that, actually.
I said... it's over!
Fantasy finally completed the game on Final Fantasy mode. the chronicler, and thus did our journey end. ... Perfected. Final Fantasy 16, another one down. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's going to be a new ending or a new scene for Leviathan. Because we know the next DLC involves Leviathan. What time are we at? 41:22. We did it.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world?
Don't
now
know.
that you have gained your precious freedom.
Mankind, probably.
We honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
I'll agree with that.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely?
I fought fiercely to give us the choice to.
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable.
At least we have.
Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
Maybe. Ultima no more. Interesting. I'm guessing when he became his first shield. Yep. Oh god, my hair! My hair! I've lost my hair! You set it ablaze! That was sweet. Aww, that must be baby Josh. Yep. Aww. The power of the Phoenix, mixed with Ultima. If you can't bring Joshua back... You did it.
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along.
Or maybe it's because you sacrificed yourself to save Joshua.
But while I have it,
Remember, for every equal action,
perhaps I
there's
can
an
use it
equal
to set
opportunity.
things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
Yes, they are. So you brought back your brother and destroyed the crystal. So there's a lot of reasons why it could be too great a power. Destroying it could destroy Ultima's link to you, which you needed. You brought back your brother, which, let's honestly be fair, a life for a life. Either way. Oh, Clive. Yep, he's turning. Don't you think we've killed enough protagonists in the last few Final Fantasies? I really do hope maybe there's a different ending for doing the Leviathan DLC. An impatient father waiting for his son to be born.
Aren't you the most beautiful thing?
He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got
I'll
a
read.
smile for your Uncle Gov.
Not so loud, you bird.
What? I was only...
Scaring him.
It's all right.
Oh.
Yep, Torgal knows, and Jill will soon enough, too. Why'd the star go out, though? I didn't really think he was linked to it.
If you need a rest, I can take him.
I'll hold you to that.
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
Well, he did save everybody, though, didn't he? Of course, I guess I could make the joke that Lavos Society's not coming to the planet. I know, Jill. But it's a new dawn, a new age of reasoning.
And thus did our journey end.
A farewell to fate. Well, now we gotta go through credits that could take a while. All in all, that was a pretty good game. I do question what the second DLC is going to do, since we do get to fight Leviathan if we're going to get his Elcon power. Will that just add a new cutscene into the already existent final battle? Or would it actually change the outcome in the ending? I'm curious. Otherwise, it's like I said, it's a beautiful ending. He sacrificed himself to save everyone. But this is the second Final Fantasy, mainstream, where the main character dies. Like, I get Final Fantasy, but there's not a lot of times that the final character has died too much. I mean, yeah, let's see. 4 had death, don't get me wrong. 5 had a little bit of death. 6 did possibly kill off some characters. 7 just killed off Aerith, but Cloud survived. I mean, Tidus did end himself, but they did resolve that. I don't know about 12. 13 was a weird one, but technically Lightning didn't die. So, I mean, it's just weird. Well, I was right about the final episode being a long episode. We're going to make it to the hour, but it would have been like an hour and a half if not for that in-between little break. But definitely a good story. And I definitely did enjoy Final Fantasy XVI. Now, technically, there is another difficulty past Final Fantasy, but you can only do it in arcade mode. And it's just the levels arcade-wise. I figured it's just easier to do that in the actual story. Final Fantasy difficulty 2B will be the final difficulty of this game. Oh boy. These could be very, very long credits, though. So what is next for Rose Play, though? Because at the end of the day, we're looking at Season 23, and the final episode is going to be sometime in March before we take a seasonal break. Until August, I believe, the end of it, maybe. As I've once stated before, we only do Rose Play now during the fall and winter. And then we have spring and summer off. Mostly due to the fact that it gets really warm and I don't want to stream with, like, no shirt on for you guys. That seems a little, unrespectful. But considering that we're literally, like, in the first or second week of February, we still have time for a season or two. I've got a few choices. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I have a good idea, though. I'm also happy because with this out of the way, for the streaming side of perfecting things, we can actually move on to Final Fantasy III. Work our way perfecting all the Final Fantasies that's plausible. Besides 11. I don't think you can find 11 anymore to perfect it. Heck, I don't even know if I can actually play it. So I guess now we're just waiting for the end. Nobu Uematsu. You know, a part of me, though, was wishing and hoping that we could actually make this season lasts until the DLC came out, possibly next month or in April, but it's fine. We'll stream the second DLC when it comes out, followed by continuing the season when that happens. So yeah, we'll do a season 22.5 or something. But that will definitely be a lot later on. The streaming will happen when the game comes out, but I probably won't do that until August. If we're lucky, we might just start off with August being Final Fantasy's continuation. And if I can find out that there's a different ending, we will do the ending one more time. But I suppose for now, it's just waiting for the credits. I am happy, though, that another game has been perfected. Of course, I will say, like I have mentioned in the streams lately, I do need a new controller because the right analog stick is starting to drift, and it has not made Until Dawn's perfecting process well. Because the right stick makes the choices. Also affects the don't move, apparently, too. And before we do Until Dawn on the show, I definitely will want the new controller, trust me. Yeah, these credits keep going, don't they? But I'm sure there's a lot of people that worked on it. We're on the third song for the credits now. And don't forget, too, that I am setting up the future seasons to have Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake Remastered, Control Ultimate Edition, and Alan Wake 2 once all the DLC has fallen for Spider-Man 2 and Alan Wake 2, respectively. Honestly, I feel like that's next season next seasonal start in general. From August to March, I believe those are going to be the games, with Final Fantasy kind of in there, beforehand. Just a little bit. Because what is that? That's Alan Wake Remastered, or that's Spider-Man 2. That's Alan Wake Remastered, Control Ultimate Edition, and Alan Wake 2. That's 4 games. And I really don't feel like doing them all together since they are in the same shared universe. I may, but if I can, I'm going to put games in between them. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games that I've already got planned for next season. Probably Until Dawn's going to be in there too, honestly. Kind of depends on how hard the difficulties are, though. Because the difficulty is going to play a big part. I mean, I don't know how much of a big part they played in Final Fantasy 16. I feel like the difficulty was just kind of a slowdown than anything. But with 130 episodes, I believe this is now either our longest season or second to longest season or third longest. I forgot how long the Spider-Man was. But Dragon Age being first and this one, and let's not forget that I'll be back with a long season again. I'm going to try to make sure that long seasons like this, though, only happen every 10 seasons, if plausible. I don't know if it will. Well, we're on song number 4 now, aren't we? Whew, and it just keeps going and going, doesn't it? Brenda Ty. I would have loved if that would have been Brenda TV or something. You know, though, 22 seasons. That's a long time to be doing this. Not to also mention we had Rose Play Classic for a while, which I might have stopped doing that. Maybe it'll make a return someday. The Pokemon Let's Play with the... What was it? With the permadeath, the file got erased, so I couldn't finish that one. Fire MoonRose play has been dead in the water for a long time. If that returns, I'll be surprised. But I suppose never let it out. Well, not only with the music do I feel like it's the end, but with the way they're doing it. Oh, Jessica Clark was Jote. So now we're getting the side characters. Would have been more hilarious if Quentin Ballard would have played Quentin. I feel like there was more Japanese actors than there was English. Ah, wee wee. What is this, song number 5? Are we going to go through 16 different end themes? It is beautiful to see all these different cultures, languages, German, Italian, French. This way the game gets all the love it deserves. Definitely a lot of people, right? As we've usually come to know, credits just go on and on and on. This might almost be our longest episode. I really don't know what our longest actually was, but this is definitely cutting it up there. Would have been if I didn't have a stopping spot, if it just went straight from the cutscenes into the battle with Ultima. Would have still been going. You know, if I ever make it to Mighty number 9, I don't really know if I'm going to let the credits play through. I've heard they're 3 hours. That is a mighty fine amount of credits, but that's because there's so many backers. A CG'd Studios Inc. Yep, here comes song number 6, I believe. No, we're not there yet. We're getting close to halfway to 16 songs. You know what I wouldn't mind seeing, though? I wouldn't mind seeing a Chrono Trigger game like this, or 7. I feel like Chrono Trigger deserves that. Do the episodes like you're doing Final Fantasy VII, and then when you get to the end of Chrono Trigger, have the Radical Dreamers added into a chapter that leads into Chrono Cross, but still call it Chrono Trigger. Or maybe do Chrono Cross on its own, too. I don't know, but I think it'd be interesting. I mean, I do know that a lot of people spoke out against what they changed in Final Fantasy VII Remake, but, you know, as I've said on multiple occasions and stand by it, I believe that 7 is in another multiverse, but Sephiroth from the original Final Fantasy VII has somehow leaked over into it, and some of the other characters might have too. So I think it's a continuation to 7, which is neat. I mean, and heck, couldn't you just redo Chrono Trigger and do the same thing where we think it's a remake, remaster, whatever, but it actually turns out to be a retelling of the same story because of multiverse? Maybe have this be the home world? Or another world where the Day of Lavos still happens. Tie it into Chrono Cross even better. Are we on song number 8 now? Oh, this is just long ass. I'd say I'm kind of running out of things to talk about with these credits. Well, I do know one thing for sure. That I'm unsure how long these credits are gonna last. I'd say I feel like we're at the end again, but I was already wrong once. So let's be wrong again. Okay, I was kidding when I said, is there going to be 16 songs to go with Final Fantasy? Don't prove me right, please. They're going to prove me right, aren't they? Wow, this is still interesting. I mean, we're seeing Square Enix. That might be a close start, but I don't think so at this point. I'm definitely a little hungry. As I said, I'm running out of things to talk about with how long these credits are. I also think I will have the Until Dawn Platinum, though, soon. Then I think we'll move on to Final Fantasy III, which will be nice. I don't know where we're going to move on from there. I'm feeling Unchartedness. But that also depends on what other games we buy for the streams. To also do for the show. I think we're on 9. Okay, if we actually make it up to 16 songs, I am going to be like... And it's funny because each song feels like it's more finite in that we're reaching the end. And then it just keeps going. I have decided, though, when I am doing the death run, or as I'm going to have to call it, the no survivor run, song number 10 for Until Dawn, I am not going to give the bow to the dog because I do not want a chance to kill the dog, not until the show, and even then I don't want to kill the poor wolf dog. Nope, we're still going. So, I'm going to assume that besides this also being the longest episode of Rose Play, that if there would have been that break for last episode, we'd almost be looking at 2 hours. Holy moly. Oh my god, theme songs. We might actually be hitting the end. My star. Because I know that music usually tends to be towards the end of the game. Yep, and then there's those. Wow, we're finally hitting the end. Special thanks to all these amazing people. In memory of... Wow. Rest in peace, guys. Creative Business Unit 3. And we get an after credit scene.
Oh. Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother.
A world without magic.
Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again?
So I assume after
Magic
Ultima's
belongs in
death...
fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles.
Yep. I have a feeling that after we
See?
defeated Ultima,
Well
the
done.
world lost
Be alert
magic.
and play with your brother until supper.
Come on. Hurry. Hurry. All right. Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madhu. What do you want to play then?
Final Fantasy, Joshua
Icons.
Rossfield.
Again? Well, alright.
So not only did Joshua live, he also wrote a book about everything.
Because Bahamut says so.
Aww. His name is Bahamut. That's adorable. But where one journey ends. Yep. There it is. All right. And at least for now, that does bring an end to our story. So this ends Season 22. Season 23, that'll be a surprise for everybody, including myself. But until then, remember, keep gaming. Never give up. What a sweet ending, at least.